Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Smoke. Come on.
What's going on? Listen, I know you're going to do the readout, but I just want to let people know what the appetite they say. I want to let people know what's coming today, bro. Mike Tyson, it's that line, if you can't hear, you have to feel, bro. Mike Tyson, we must talk about it. Then we have to talk about Haney, bro, not being able to take out the civilian, bro. We have to talk about that. Ryan Garcia's got things to say about that. And then Boli, apparently, His Excellency's talking about, you know what? He sees a fight against the names that we mentioned. It's either Parker, it's Caballero, or it's Big Man in China, bro. That's what's on the docket today. Travis, over to you.
Let's go. Hey, listen, shouts out to Raj once again. He's done it, bro. Every week, he shows us what consistency looks like.
This guy.
Big up to man like Raj. Listen, he's even giving himself a nickname. He calls himself Sugar Raj Robinson.
This guy's on point, man. This guy's on fire.
Shouts out to you, Raj. Lineal champ. Keep it going, bro. Shouts out to you, untraceable, man like Dan the man, North Bank Bren, Muller, Purple Snowflake, ENT. I ain't seen that name before. Salute, bro. Man like Stay Blessed Be Real, Martin Nair, Philip Answer, man like Nige.mp4, SP February, October Red, Biggie Biggs, Jonah 3-1, man like Court Star, man like Marks, T the Villain, Toby Akinola, man like SB, John O, Thomas J, Ridley, man like MB, Black Sphex, Ashley Williams, Ali Hussein, Star WR45, Alexander Sarkey, Alexander the Great, should I say, Lucas AC, Boogie, man like Burry Led, Jay Lanks, Ian Dub, Daniels TV, MC Tasty, Eddie Rose, Anthony Hayweather, Tony Pugilist, man like Nas, Doofus Creations, man like Kai Mark E, and we're here. Let's go.
All right, Travis.
Come on.
I'm gonna tell you now, yeah. Do you know what's so crazy about me? I watched the presser. I watched that Netflix thing with these two.
The Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing.
I did. And what was, just because I had to have a look in it. I was just interested. Had to check what's getting on. And Jake Paul comes out, like, cool. He's looking heavy. He looks out of shape, really, though. But he just looks heavy. But he has to do that. He's fighting heavyweight. So this is just what it is. I saw my guy Mike coming out, bro, and the walk was a bit stiff. Yeah,
I know, bro.
And even like they were running back. What they did, yeah, they done his highlights, yeah, and what they was doing is the highlights of him at his prime,
and then cutting
to like him in the gym now, brother.
I know. It's like you put, you know, when you watch a video and you're trying to do like a freeze frame because you want to get the perfect screenshot. So you did a little tap, 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 tap. That's the speed that he's going at. Them hips have seized. The fluid, the cartilage that was available is no longer available.
It's not available, bro. It's not available. When Mother Nature tries to say, we can't do this, the last time he said, yeah, I had a health issue. Brother, this kid does not care. He's in New York telling all the guys from New York, you're like Mike Tyson. You lot's time was years ago. It's over. Sit down. He puts his middle finger up to New York. He says, F you, New York. I don't care. This kid, yeah, has got a nasty plan, bro. And the plan is to take down my Iron Mike because it fits his... Do you know what he built up today?
Journey.
The nasty. He'll be the new bad guy. He's gonna look at everyone's uncle, bro. Everyone's got an affinity, a closeness to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is going down, people. Why? Because of just life is like this, bro. Youth. You ever watch Wildlife, bro, and you see that lion that was holding it down, bro. Yeah. It was his pride.
He was the guy,
bro.
He fed everyone here.
Everyone. And then guess what? That young lion pulls up. He pulled up first time and he got ran away. But then he believed in himself and came back, bro. And
he said, who are you? He said, I'm Benny from the Bronx.
And there's nothing more sad than seeing that grown lion leaving his pride. Bro, tail tucked, not being able. And the way it'll look for this one is on the floor, sprawled out, we won't recognize this Iron Mike, bro. I'm so sad. I'm sad about this.
I look at this thing and I think to myself, you know who I feel sorry for the most?
Go on.
I feel sorry for the men who watched Mike Tyson in his prime and are still holding on to this idea that Tyson is just gonna beat man up based on nothing but vibes. How is a brother from Disney Channel gonna beat the baddest man on the planet? And I'm like, guys, we have to update our thinking. That's like a man saying to you, yo, listen, bro, my Apple Macintosh is gonna kick up Windows. I don't even know what to say now. But this old shit, bro. Just old shit, bro.
You know, the other day I saw a girl with an iPod Shuffle, fam, and I said, "Why have you got that,
bro?"
I said, "There's other ways to hear tunes right now." She goes, "Oh, I like to be retro." No, but you don't know what you're listening to.
How are you charging that? How are you still charging that,
bro? Every song is a surprise. You're just waiting there, like, because there's no digital screen. Get out.
I used to have one of those back in school,
bro. So what are you telling me right now, bro? Come on, we've updated, man. Bro.
We have to update it. We got to look at Mike and even the pushes. Yeah, he didn't move Jake Paul with them pushes, and he made it seem like he was playing afterwards.
Here we go. Look, the last thing to go is power. Where was the power in the pushes, bro?
You say last thing to go is the power. Mike is Mike. He'll rob at the ears. What do you think he is? A superhero. The brother is a man at 58. He's good for all of a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. A minute and a... And do you know what's pissing me off about the streets, yeah, and boxing fans with knowledge as well? Like, I know yesterday, I knew I was fighting a losing battle. I kind of realized when I was defending Canelo on last week's stream, yeah, I realized maybe 15 minutes in, hey, it's going to be a long night for me, bro. I realized quickly, and I said, anyone that is, prepare your minds for what we're going to see. He was not well, bro. Like, I think it's money issues, bro, because even when he's talking to him and he's laughing with him and he's like, you can just see that thing from Tyson is not there, bro. Go, if anyone's got like a uncle at home is matured in age, bro.
But he was about it back then.
And it was about it back then. Play around, go up to the uncle right now and just gently push him.
Have a spar, have a move about and see what it feels like. It's gone. It's gone, man. All your bad man uncles they're not bad now. They're not bad now.
I pray that none of our nephews, I pray that none of our nephews feel, you know what? Let's just see what Uncle KG said, because I've still got the mental.
When you're 51, but you look just like you now. No age and nothing changed. But you're 51 under the bonnet. Get out of here. Them knees. When you get off balance, you stay off balance.
Bro, do you know what man is dealing with, fam? Man is dealing with, wait, what's that thing? These men are dealing with grown, bro.
Youthful athleticism. Youthful, bro. Them man land on their kneecaps, strong on the floor, straight back up, ready to go.
And trust me, anyway, so there's that anyway, but I will listen to people. Alexander's saying that. Alexander's still smoking the budge. He's saying that this old man strength, and there's a lot of them out there that believe this, but anyway, we'll move on, man.
No, Tony's fighting back for the uncles, fam. He says, I'm a 56-year-old uncle, and none of my youngest can test me. Yeah, because they're probably babies.
And the killer, he don't
tell me about the 25 to 30-year-olds. What you give it to those guys? Don't tell me about the babies. Don't tell me about the babies.
Yeah. And he don't smoke. He does not smoke. I remember when, as in Tony doesn't smoke.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't mistreated his body, is what we're talking about.
That's right.
Tony looks good. Tony does not look his age. We'll leave Tony probably out of the mix, but let Tony go in there with a certified I'm not going to call Jake a certified anything, but let him go in there with someone that kind of knows his way around in there. it could be a long night. Remember when Nigel Benn was coming back and he fought Craig Richards and then he cancelled the comeback?
Unofficial, the story that never got confirmed, but we know the deal. Bro.
He said, "Raw, him and Craig had a move about, bro. The Dark Destroyer." And he just realized he's just dark, bro.
Said, nah,
the destruction was gone, bro. When you realize you're just dark, bro, that's all you have, bro. Long, nah.
You know what that is? That's like, you know when man they be on the sofa talking about boxing week in, week out, and they've never fought. That man, when they have their first sparring session, all of a sudden they find respect. They find some respect. Bro.
Anyway, we'll be one. Hey, we're off the lines in a second. Devin Haney. So he's not in trouble, is he? Is he gonna get away? Is he okay with this? Because
probably not, fam. There's probably gonna be a lawsuit. That's in America, you know. Them man love a lawsuit out there. So I can't imagine how that doesn't happen.
No, but I'm talking about license and stuff. He's not gonna be in trouble for fighting or like okay. So how does he look in the end of that skirmish? Because the guy, like, I'm not gonna lie, the person that was in the scuff here, he came off looking all right, Trav.
It's because he ate that shot, and then obviously the rest of the men them jumped in, but
he was left there, like, on some
away, yeah.
He's gonna be able to tell that story on a podcast soon.
Devin Haney punched me in the face. I ate that. And
yeah,
a couple of them men rushed me, and it's just like, is what it was. I don't know, bro.
Not your whole team not having knockout power, bro. No one in your... Bro, so I get you ain't got the... I know you don't. No, looking for a points decision on the street is crazy, bro. Waiting for the judges, bro. Waiting for the judges. 220, 21.
Bro, standing on the side of the street like this.
Waiting for the judges' decision. 19. Bro, waiting for the judges.
Bro, and the thing is, the messed up is 1 round. It's 1 round they're scoring as well. 10-9. Split decision. 10-9 to Devin Haney. 10-9 to random man in the baseball cap.
I'm on the shoulder.
Random man in the baseball cap.
Wait on the shoulders.
And the winner.
The team are putting Devin on the shoulders as well. He's doing that one.
But the baddest thing is, it's a group win. It's a group win. It's not even like it's just you, because everybody was involved. So the whole team celebrated, and they got it 10-9. And your winner is Devin Haney and his boys.
Just hearing the announcement in the streets as well, just the PA connected.
And then man walking over, the whispers in the ears afterwards. Hey, you're a hell of a competitor. You'll be a champion, you're still a champion in my eyes.
He's on the shoulders, the closer. Yo, man, go on, man.
Get back to the gym. You ain't gotta work. You made yourself proud.
Sorry, man. Let's be respectful, man. Anyway, Denzel Bentley.
Denzel's uppercut KO was tremendous work still. That's a kudos. That uppercut just shut his whole body down, fam.
Yeah, man.
And that thing is, he got the strong walk away as well. It's like, bang, land the shot, clean walk off. Donnie's over there malfunctioning, fam. I said, no.
What next to Denzel now, man? What do you reckon he, like?
If I'm him, if I'm him, I would strongly advise, like, I would just be like, you know what? Everywhere you know Eubank Jr. is, pull up. Shannon Briggs, Klitschko style. Pull up, bro.
Would they look at Denzel as a...
Doesn't matter. Make it a grudge match beef.
He's got to get into his mentions, bro. Denzel's got to get into his mentions and start to move mad, innit?
Yeah,
that's the only way.
It's because right now, on paper, there'd be a lot of reasons as to why they'd be like, we don't need to do all that. But if you can make this thing a madness, bro, get to work, man.
But then is he gonna go back and see Haney again, bro? Because that little flick up that he did in the ring, I'm still not over that, bro. You know the Booker T special? Nah, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
That he's got. Winner of. Hold on. What? What's October saying? Who should he? Winner of Shiraz.
Shiraz and Denny.
You think Denzel could fight Shiraz?
Boy, I don't know if he's gonna want that one still.
I don't know because this mad with the Shiraz one. A lot of Shiraz is a lot of problems for a lot of men.
It's just annoying. It's like, why are you that tall? It's like, you know what I mean? You know the ones there where it's like you're playing. It's like fight night or them old boxing games. You just like, why is he so tall? I don't know the combinations to how to be.
Yeah, and Haney's moved up. Is he? Oh man, so he can't even make that one right. I'd follow him.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes sense, innit?
All right. Anyway, let's bring in Alexander. Let's see this. Cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna press the Stephen A. Smith button because this guy's smoking prime.
You're smoking crack.
Here we go. Let him defend. Let him go and defend. Go on, bro.
What am I defending here, KG? What am I on trial for?
Tell us how Mike Tyson is gonna get it done.
Dirty. He's getting done dirty, KG. I've told you this before. When I met Mike Tyson in person. Oh, you bringing in? Oh, Bay. Nah.
I didn't bring him in. Bates pulled up. Bates just pulled up. Go on. The floor is yours, bro. Tell us what's gonna happen.
Mike Tyson is getting done dirty. He is a literal grandfather. You cannot take punches the same way you could when you were younger. And even when he was younger, in his 40s, he wasn't taking punches well. He was going down to journeyman. He is probably getting knocked out cold. And I don't want to see it. I don't care what BS Raj or Skyliner the editor tries to sell me. I'm not buying it.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying, I think you're on the team that we're on. You're basically saying that Mike Tyson's going to lose.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, bro. I apologize. You're not smoking any weed, bro. You're not smoking any budge. It's just Raj is the one that's moving man now.
It's absolutely Raj.
Who else is there, bro? Call these man out, bro. Come to the floor. These lot are hiding, bro. Call in right now and tell us how Mike Tyson gets it done. Let me know.
They use this, you know the adage when people say, oh, power is the last thing to go? That's what you say when you know the guy has absolutely nothing else. He has nothing.
Yeah, he has nothing.
But also, that's what you say when a man is like 35 and 40. Like, in between those ages. Not 58.
Mike is moving around gingerly. I told my wife, I said, babes, come and look at this. He's about to fight soon. She goes, why? Is the money okay? And I goes, babes, I don't know. Because I thought he was doing well. I thought he was like...
The TRT is not even going to get this one done.
No. With Tyson, I suspect money is like a good part of it. But I think Sugar Ray Leonard said this too. That fire never really dies in you. You always want to have one more. But when you're 60, it's done. It's in the grave. Man. It ain't coming back.
Come on, man.
We're going to watch a madness. Hold on, Base. Was you here to defend? Was you here to tell us how Mike gets it done?
No. Obviously, it puts me into the stream when I jump in the back. I'm actually here to clean up some stuff from last week because that Canelo work was nasty, and I need to sort out some things. So you finish this, and we'll chat.
Okay. All right. Wait, am I getting back to war for Canelo? I'm tired.
You are. You're about to get smoked.
Listen.
Go on.
Listen, KG. With Canelo, I'm a Canelo fan. I do think he's avoiding Benavidez, but Canelo ain't really a duck because when you have Benavidez who had the mandate because he wanted the higher percentage, and Canelo just said, you ain't getting nothing from me. So if you want to fight, activate that mandatory and take that little 20%. I'll take the Benavidez just didn't want to do it. But I still think Canelo should nut up and just say, fuck it, fight this guy.
I didn't know that.
Where the hell was you last week, bro? When I was getting from pillar to, I was getting hit from pillar to post. People were telling me I'm not defending Canelo ever again, bro. I finished that stream and I just thought about my life, bro. I said, I got cooked, bro. I can't even go back and look at the comment section of that one, bro. That was a nasty day out, bro. And
KG, I was at work, so I couldn't come to your defense, my friend. I'm sorry.
Bro, listen, now if Canelo fans are here today, so what are you telling me? Is Canelo...
You're going to get
I'm not doing it. I'm not, bro. I learned. a valuable lesson. Bro. Canelo's got haters like never before. Yes, he's the face of boxing, but people don't like Canelo. And
Heavy the head that wears the crown, unfortunately.
The same thing with Floyd. David Benavidez doesn't really even have fans because if you look at his pay-per-view buys, they don't buy shit. His pay-per-views are like under 50K. And whenever he fought Bubo Andrade or when he fought Caleb Plant. So he just has Canelo Alvarez haters.
That's all he's inherited. And when Canelo deals with Benavidez, guess what? He's gonna have nothing. He's just gonna be there, just there. That's what we know.
We'll see.
That's what we know. Yep. I love that. Listen, just quick, your take on Haney's Haney and Cruz points decision in the streets.
Listen, I'm going to back Haney because that's my guy. He acts a little weird sometimes, but he's like that one funny friend that you're like, that's still my guy, you know. He just can't knock nobody out, unfortunately. But listen, it is what it is. Haney undefeated in the streets, that's all I'm saying.
Big up, bro. Stay blessed.
Unanimous decision.
We'll come to the corner, man. I just want to hear what Bass has to. Let's just hear what Bass has to say quick. Bass, what's up?
Yeah, so apologies for last week. I got in and I literally conked out and I didn't wake up till like 11:30. So I watched the show when I was in the gym the next morning, and I saw you struggling. I was like, okay, I wish I was on the show. So there's a few things I need to correct, especially from the guy that was in his car. Apologies, I can't remember his name. I think it was Elijah, something like that. The one he had the daughter there. So shout out to him. But he got some things majorly wrong. And one of the things, obviously, when he tried to mention, he said that Canelo ducked Andrade for undisputed. Yeah. Trav, do me a favor, just so people don't think that I'm chatting shit, right? Can you just read what this says here?
Woo!
Golden Boy and Alvarez had made a last-ditch effort to keep the IBF title by asking for an exception to the mandatory defense against Derevyanchenko, saying Alvarez would fight a unification bout with WBO counterpart Andrade. The IBF rules allow a unification fight to trump a mandatory defense, but only if the request is made within a specific time frame, which Golden Boy did not adhere to, according to People's Letter.
Thank you. So what that basically means is when people say that, oh, we ducked Demetrius Andrade, no, he didn't. He tried to unify with him. He got stripped of the IBF belt. And then because he got stripped of the IBF belt and it was no longer going to be an undisputed clash against Andrade, he said, all right, well, forget that. Then I'm going up to light heavyweight to face Kovalev and get a belt in a new weight class. So that's the first piece of misinformation that people love to throw out there. And, you know, obviously don't really know what they're chatting about. But cool. The second thing, and I understand we're going to talk about Canelo weight and all that stuff. And yeah, a lot of that, there is some nasty work in there. However, when people talk about him aging out Golovkin or whatever, at the time when he became the lineal middleweight champion of the world, it took less than 2 years from the moment he won that belt to facing Gennady Golovkin. When pure other people are supposed to be having their, you know, their biggest fight or their toughest test, and it's getting dragged out for 3, 4, and 5 years. You got Mayweather and Pacquiao as a prime example. You've got David Benavidez and Caleb Plant as a prime example. That fight got marinated for 5 years to do fuck all on pay-per-view. So when we're talking about Canelo, at the end of the day, like, talk on his name a bit nicer. Now, bear in mind, I'm not here to defend everything man does because he has done some mad things, especially lately. However, there's another point that I need to address, because when people talk about Canelo weight and the 155 and dragging up the smaller people,
I will be unfair if I don't read out this from the man of many languages. Why ain't it coming up? Oh, sorry. Legalese. The promoter didn't file for the exemption in time. It still counts as a duck. He didn't file for the unification in time.
He thought the unification. Remember, unification is trump mandatory if mandatory hasn't been called, right? That's what we say. So, Lennox, according to that, if we actually remember at that time, after the Danny Jacobs fight, with the IBF. The IBF called for the mandatory within, I think it was within sort of 5 weeks of that fight taking place. So Canelo didn't actually have enough time to do that fight in his set time of September, because they'd already called for the mandatory before the unification. Hence why the fight with Kovalev didn't happen until November, when his dates is normally May and September. So that's the first thing. Now, outside of that particular part, when we was talking about Canelo weight and everything, yes, there was Canelo weight and this, that, and this, that. But the one thing that people keep forgetting to mention is when all of that stuff was happening and rehydration clauses and the Amir Khans, etc., who was he promoted by?
Wait, go again. What the Golden Boy era?
Yeah, there you go. That's it right there. The Golden Boy era. Now, if you look at Jaime Munguia, if you look at Ryan Garcia, and there's some others, even even William Zepeda, there's several people that you will see they've had favorable weights and stuff in their fashion. Even Virgil Ortiz, for his last couple of fights, he was fighting at 155 and 156 instead of like 154, right? So all of that Canelo weight and all that stuff happened under the Golden Boy banner. As soon as he left Golden Boy after the Kovalev fight, there was no rehydration clauses. There was no funny scorecards. If you check all the scorecards after then, all of them 118, 110s and all that stuff, that disappeared all of a sudden. He went to Matchroom, and all of a sudden he's getting put in tough fights. What's his name? Callum Smith, no rehydration clause. Billy Joe Saunders got a 24 by 24 foot ring that he wanted. Where so there was no leverage. Caleb Plant got the date he wanted. He took Canelo off the September date, moved him over to PBC, and he got all the concessions he wanted, plus $12 million. So all of this stuff, I'm just saying, yes, things happened, but I attribute most of that more to Golden Boy than to him from back in the day.
That's how that guy's running that company. We know how that guy's running that company.
That's a good case. That's a good case.
Wrong case.
But that this only assumes the fact that Canelo was in the dark on all of this.
Well, he hasn't got a good relationship with my man from Golden Boy, does he?
Yeah.
And a lot of them leave Golden Boy with the same feelings, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that he was in the dark for everything. I don't know that. All I know factually is all of the funniness happened on the Golden Boy, because none of that happened afterwards.
Was he with Golden Boy when he fought Floyd?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been with Golden Boy his whole career up until the Kovalev fight.
Lucas A was just basically saying one of the judges gave Canelo a draw in that Mayweather fight, and we know that fight was a clear wash.
And that was a Golden Boy Promotions.
And they told us they had to do that because remember the Fight Fixer guy that told us that's all part of it. He said that was part of it when we went on that documentary thing that we watched. And he said this is just building a brand. I
just wanted to put that out there to try and correct some of the misinformation that was going out there. Now, if you guys want to touch on some of the other topics, I'm happy to. Otherwise, I'll jump off and let other people on.
Definitely, man. Quickly, your feelings on Mike Tyson. I don't know if you watch any of the stuff or any of the clips today. Just seeing Mike Tyson just stepping out there. Are you worried? Do you think? I
haven't seen any of the recent stuff. Obviously, you guys, I told you, look, my stance from before. My stance can change based on new information. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment.
Okay,
that's all I'll say on that.
All I'm saying is the walk is crazy, bro. He just looks old. My thing is, he just looks old. It looks like it's not there. He looks like he's there as a trainer, not knowing. No, you're fighting. That guy that you thought was the trainer, he's actually the main card, bro. They're gonna fight, bro. And I'm worried. The only thing is, Jake does look like out of shape. Like, I know he's trying to make heavyweight, but he just looks in bad shape. That's the one thing. So I don't know if he's gonna have that movement that he needs. I don't know if he's gonna be as athletic. We don't know. If Tyson can land, but that we're asking for a lot. We're asking for Jake to be still.
Again, I can only base it off of what I saw with the when he did the exhibition with Roy Jones Jr. and he looked fairly mobile in that. It was a few years back. I haven't seen the new movement, so I can't comment on that. But
Cool.
Yeah, but all I will say is, you remember, Jake also doesn't look like he's in great shape, according to you guys either, compared to what he should be. So
he doesn't. Jake looks a bit like, I was looking at Jake like, bro, like, when's this fight? It's in November, isn't it? November the 15th.
I believe so. Yeah,
it's gonna be a madness, mate. It's going to be absolutely
And
diabolical.
the whole world can watch it because it's on Netflix.
The Netflix streaming thing, bro.
anything else before I let you guys go?
Haney, winning the street fight on points. Haney and the crew.
Yeah, I mean, look, I did a segment in my last video about that. At the end of the day, he's obviously his whole reason. He said that the guy was throwing the N word around and blah blah blah, but that then makes it even worse that not one of you was able to knock him out. One of you knocked him down. One of you knocked him down, but the guy got up.
The guy in green was going to work, but he's still taking.
He got busy. He got busy.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I don't know if we can't see from that angle. We don't know if the punch connected from Haney, but if it didn't connect, that's bad. And if it did connect, that's bad, because you shouldn't be able to throw a punch at a civilian and miss. Like, like that's, you know. And the thing is, everyone knows I'm a big supporter of Devin Haney. I like what he tries to do or has been trying to do, but I can't condone that, especially when he wants to claim to be a role model, innit? Whether the guy, you know, said what he said, whatever, you need to know that, all right, your crew's there, let the crew deal with it, and then you walk off like you did, but you threw the punch first looking foolish.
He forgot himself, man. That was the killer, because he threw that punch and he's like, oh my God, I'm famous, I'm important. Then
Yeah.
He tried to walk away. You know that walk away where you realize, oh snap, I can't even really be here.
Yeah. That walk away would have only worked if the guy was sprawled out on the floor, to be fair. But
the walk away, that walk away was people are,
I shouldn't be here, I know. But you do that, I shouldn't be here. Oh damn, like what have I done? After you sprawl him out, not after you tap him or you miss. Like
he should have Rick Rossed it, bro. How Rick Ross had that little situation in that situation there. He should have Rick Rossed it, bro. Rick Ross got their hell out of Dodge, bro. Anyway,
he grabbed the security like, yeah.
Oh, lemon pepper.
Yeah, you man. Bless up. See everyone tomorrow on the breakdown.
Oh man, big up, man.
That's a lemon pepper.
Rick Ross is scandalous for that, you know.
And he offered the guy a business, right?
Rick Ross is scandalous for that.
Insane,
I don't even know if the like.
He kept it stepping, man.
Rick Ross, bro, what?
He started moving quickly as well. They didn't even start swinging yet.
You know, like if Travis does that to me, if I watch back the footage and I see Travis moving like that, there's no undefeated pod.
Oh my God.
No, I want you to know, undefeated pod is a figment of your imagination. Never happened.
And you man get on the plane and I'm fully on there already.
But Travis is live doing this one. Travis is live doing this one.
That's
anyway, bro. Welcome to the show, man. Nobody. Do you know what's funny? There's some people defending Mike Tyson in the comments. Jump in, call in. We actually want to hear from you. Don't tell me the Mike Tyson defenders are the same as the they're the same as the. Who is it? Oh, the
Tyson Fury ones.
Fans. Is it the same as the Tyson Fury fans?
Tyson Fury must. But surely there's no one that actually says Mike Tyson's gonna win. I remember that when it first got announced a little bit.
Go and listen to them man that over 40, 45. Listen to them talk about this fight. All they're talking about is there's no way a brother from Disney Channel is going to beat Mike Tyson. Have you seen Mike fight, bro? Bro, it's the funniest thing
ever. There's just no way, man.
I
don't know. Part of me is making me think that the only way this is real is that if it's fixed. Like,
I think that the fight will look like, you see when Roy Jones and Tyson fought, and it was clearly a move about where they're just like, listen, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, but at least that's not as bad a visual because they're both the same kind of age. Like this isn't gonna work.
This is moving about, bro. Two uncles moving about, and even the last uncle Ray said, "Yo, Ray." Remember Tyson said, "Oh, we can do it again." You hear Ray? He said, "Nah."
But what I'm sure was that like 10 years ago.
It's like 5-6 years ago on when Thingy was trying to make a splash into the scene. What
I think that Roy Jones. Someone check the dates, man. The dates of the Roy Jones and Tyson fight. I think that was a long time ago. You know. Already.
Yeah,
it doesn't exist no more.
Honestly, it's the beginning of this pod. Because when did we do this, Don? No, wait, that was lockdown.
No, that wasn't lockdown.
No one lockdown.
All right, I'm checking now.
Check when that fight was.
So long ago. And let's just rationalize how long ago that was.
2020, November 2020.
Hey, 2020. We're now in 2020. Hey, God. We're in 2024 and you're just older.
4 years. 4 years difference, yeah, at that age. That's night and day.
And you're fighting a man that's 25 or whatever.
Listen, 4 years difference at that age is night and day.
Nah, I don't believe in this. I genuinely don't believe in this because I think it's actually so dangerous. Yeah,
and it's all the work is nasty, bro. And the fact that this is the rollout for Netflix and
what
Jake.
What irritates me, yeah, is do people not watch Mike Tyson's last fights? Like the last fights when he was a professional and active fighter.
Yeah.
They were sad enough. Kevin McBride, bro. Danny Williams.
Yes,
these man got dubs. These man got dubbed over Mike, bro.
Yeah. And Mike was like, Mike said, I'm going to retire because I don't want to disrespect the sport by losing to these caliber of fighters. Those are his words. Those are his words, bro.
Those are his words. And
we're back for Jake Paul.
Look what we're doing. And what's nasty is we're seeing what Jake Paul's done to the UFC, man. Who's the one that fell, like, face down, ass up? Is that Nate?
What are we doing?
That was a sad one still. Because the maddest thing is his training was so funny because he started doing pads like a week before the fight. He did the whole camp about conditioning.
Nate.
Yeah, people was like, he's athletic. He's gonna do something. He's athletic, bro.
Bro,
these men let me get into fight thinking, bro, when I see red, I'm just gonna go mad.
Brother, I tell you, yeah. No, like I know the black community is not like we're not a monolith in that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I felt third hand. I felt like
No.
Bro, I felt connected to that loss, bro. I said this shouldn't be happening, bro.
No, but wait. Let's be real, like Jake Paul can swing a punch. Like he can really swing a punch. If you can do anything, he can swing one of those.
I was embarrassed, bro.
Like, I saw the training camp of Nate Robinson and I knew he was getting cooked, fam.
No, but imagine.
Didn't he dropped Tommy Fury with a jab?
Bro, this guy's
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake Paul, yeah. I thought you were talking about Nate Robinson.
Oh, no.
Wait, so you're telling me this guy, has been stopping UFC. They don't like the sight of this man. Dana White can't stand the sight of Jake, yeah? There's a lot of them that just can't stand him. So you're telling me he's going to punch up boxing's uncle? Brother. It's a bad day for all of us on Netflix, you know. We all have it, bro.
I can't believe this is happening. I'm still waiting for something to happen. Like, you see, the first time when they got shifted, I was like, all right, sense has prevailed. Like, didn't Mike Tyson have something wrong with his back or some sort of medical emergency?
Yeah.
But we're still doing it. Surely that was God saying, like, yo, this one isn't the one. Like, this one don't do it. And we're still doing it.
God tried to intervene. Bro, God tried to intervene on this one, yeah? And we said, you know... And sometimes God said, okay.
Well, you guys really want this? All right, run it.
Run it then.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you, though, to come off this subject here.
Yeah.
What do you lot think of the Olympic, the Iman Khalif? What do you lot think of all of that? That woman, not woman, boxing?
Listen, she's born a woman, innit? Yeah. And as far as this story has been looking, she's got a natural advantage over the other women, and it is what it is, bro. Michael Phelps, he don't make no lactic acid in his body,
bro.
Every stroke is the first one.
And he's got like abnormal arms and that,
bro. First one again. No fatigue, just cooking. This is how fast I am at the start and the end. Don't tell me about nothing, bro. Some man
But wait, no, because the way how I took that in, yeah, I saw it weird. Because when I first heard of
Hey, yo. The way how you did what?
I
Yo.
took that in.
Yo.
Yeah, we're talking about boxing and swimming, bro. Are you okay?
All right.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Not too... It's a family show, bro.
Was it that bad? Was it that bad? Hey, KG, don't do this. Because you know why my name is that, bro. Do you know why? Do you remember why my name is that? I'll bring up the last fight we had when you drafted me.
Yeah.
Don't make me bring up that day. That was a deadly day, bro. Don't make me bring that up. Don't make me bring that up.
No. Do you think?
Yeah, so see that. So when they said, yeah, that the woman stopped the woman in 46 seconds,
Yeah.
during like a bad Ngannou AJ knockout or something, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Normal.
Shot. It was just like one shot, and it was like, oh, wait,
Fam.
you're a man. Like, there's nothing else like in between.
She felt that shot. She said, I can't take this power. You have to be a man.
Yeah, but wait. There's more. Wait, there's more. Because then I saw an old video, yeah. And then the woman was just like, of that woman that took that shot and she was like, I'm so proud to qualify for the Olympics. Like, I'm gonna honor my late father by getting the medal. Like, you said ate the first shot. So what if you go pro, yeah? And then what if Alicia Baumgartner cracks you? You're gonna it's AJ.
And the baddest thing is, yeah, I went and looked at this main boxing record. So I'm expecting to see mad KOs. Bro, there's like 6, and she's been beat up herself. She's been beat up herself.
Women that stopped her. What do we call the women? Bro, was
we call the person that stopped her Superman, bro.
That was a mess. I feel like there was something else behind that, man. There was something political behind that.
Of course. She looked at her and saw her shoulders and said, nah.
It was one shot. Her legs didn't buckle. Like, it was just a clean shot. Raw. Like, the whole gender thing.
No, imagine punching someone and they're going to question your whole gender, bro. No.
No, there's something in there. There's something in there.
You're a boxer. If that's a civilian, fair enough. A boxer, you get punched, you go sparring. Like, this one shot was the one shot that changed everything. You're giving up all the Olympics. I
was in the arena. See, Tony was there. I was in the arena when she won the final. She's not got outrageous power.
Yeah.
Have a Karen moment in the boxing.
A full-on Karen moment. A full-on Karen.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, bro.
Can we call the authorities?
One more thing before I know you don't go, guys. Like Boli, man. Like, I wanted to call last week, I couldn't.
Yes.
Is it time to believe everything that he's been saying about sparring? Because no one's really come out and denied things that he said. He said mad things about sparring.
But at the same time, though, no one's listened to him. Like, it's one of the ones where.
But I want to know why no one wants to listen to him.
But hear what I'm saying, though, yeah? Hear what I'm saying. If you're Jay-Z, yeah, and a SoundCloud rapper shoots at you, you're not responding to that.
But if the rappers, wait. If the SoundCloud rapper has been in the studio spinning all of these Jay-Z's, but no one's really like putting out their tunes and that.
What when he comes to SoundCloud and he actually?
But you know what the SoundCloud rapper can do? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because they're saying Boli. Like, I'm watching like Dave Allen talking about when Boli came to spar him, yeah, and Boli was moaning because he came to spar AJ, but they put him in the ring with Allen. And he kept punching him up, then moaning at his trainer, then coming back to punching him up. And Dave Allen, he's the guy he's like, guy is not.
I don't really use Dave Allen.
It's Dave Allen. I know we're not doing that.
All right, but then they say he broke Dubois' nose. And then he stopped Usyk with a body shot.
I see Usyk land a shot on Dave Allen and he started snoring whilst he was awake. All
right, fair enough. I think, all right, cool. It's just It's that win. That was a great win, man.
No, you're asking a good question, and soon again they're gonna put him in there. Is Caballero potentially? It may look like it's really gonna be. He's getting kind of Chinese power, bro.
That's the body snatcher. But then at the same time, when he was fighting Anderson was landing clean body shots, and Boli is looking at him like, "Fam,
no,
I don't eat what you eat. This ain't the cheesecake factory." Like, he was just standing there looking at him. I said, "Raw." But yeah, Caballero's body shots is.
We have to see what that one.
Caballero is fast and he's quite smart in there as well. So it's not going to be a body shot like power thing. It's just going to be, I'm just going to win this fight, bro.
Parker's got two. Parker's got quick hands as well. So we'll see what that one. Again, it's the tough gauntlet that he has to. One of these fights he has to run through, and it's going to be tough because I don't even know if Zhilei Zhang, while he hasn't got many rounds in him, what does that fight look like as well? Like,
we say that
I don't want that fight. I don't want that fight.
But we say that Zhang ain't got rounds in it, but he's there at the end. He's always there.
Yeah. One thing I will say though, that not to the same level as Fury, but Boli, if he wins his next fight, a lot of Americans are gonna watch him because what he's done to Jared, like even like. In the same like card, like straight after, they were just talking about Boli, like he's a knockout artist, and I'm thinking, who have you not seen him knock out? Like, do you get what I'm saying? But like, I was happy, like, because you know, like African American boxing Twitter, let me not get too controversial. You know, that man that love Wilder, they was disrespecting Boli a lot, you know, like. You know what I'm saying? And then after the fight, I feel bad for Anderson, man. They put him in there with Lord Mbaku. Like, what? They turn Boli?
It turns.
What?
But it's
just like that.
You know what it is? It's like, it's the thing of they watch their heavyweights.
Yeah.
And if they rate their heavyweights and you come in, they're not really looking at you like that. They're thinking, well, you can't beat him because we rate him. Yeah. So the minute you cook him, now it's like...
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So now Boli's next one's big. I think he's got a chance to really do something.
Yeah, especially if Riyadh and they're still connected, they can keep the Americans engaged, even though it's not in America, because the next fight's not going to be there. I think they watch what's in their town, in it. But if he can keep going out there, it'll be good for his profile.
Look how much juice they put on Wilder, yeah. Fury doing what he did to Wilder, they was ready. It was the Americans that were saying he's the greatest. Like, we didn't do that much with those wins. Like, they was ready to put him in there with everyone. Like, so
true.
How can they say Mbaku?
Mbaku, bro.
They just prove it any African, bro. Anyway,
I think that's a decent one, isn't it? But love, man, love.
All right, brother. Bless, man.
Hey, listen. What accent do you reckon he's going to start with?
All of them. He's going to unify the accent division today. Let's go.
All right. First and foremost,
11:25 Lennox, bro, in the house. Bro, welcome. I know I saw you. You had things when Base was talking. You were literally there making. No, he said big Rosetta Stone.
Big Rose.
Listen, honestly, with all due respect to Base, that's my guy. You know what I mean? He brought me to your platform. He's one of the few that I respect on this thing. But Base knows better than that. You know what illegalese is. Oh, right. You know what? They said we didn't file the exemption fast enough. That's a shame because I really wanted to fight him. Because honestly, let's be honest, you know how you don't let, a barrister, you don't let a certain witness get on the stand because eventually they'll say what really happened. And he said what's really happened. He doesn't like fighting movers. So you think after he stood out there, oh yeah, I don't like these guys, they move too much, blah, 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 blah. You think he really, really wanted, I'm not saying that, what's his name? Oh my God, my brother from Cape Verde. I'm blanking on his name, but we know that at 160, I'm not saying he would have beat him, right? I'm not saying this lad would have beat Canelo, but I'm saying, I'm standing on it. Andrade, I'm standing on the fact that Canelo didn't like the fight. He never wanted the fight. So if his promoter failed to file things in time and now is like, we filed it, and since it's not going to be for undisputed, I'm going to go put a weight stipulation on my guy at 175 a few weeks after he goes through a tough fight and this and that and the third, and go nick a belt up there. Because, if it was undisputed, right, I would have done it. But somehow, you mean Big Golden Boy that's been a promotional company for 20-something odd years, did not know when to file?
Bro, listen, we saw some crazy things from our own country, man, when we didn't even send the girl to the Olympics without no bike, bro, and Germany had to give up the bike. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that
base. That's a Niger thing. You know that the guy was supposed to file that he has bought 2 G-Wagons with the money.
Wait, I'm telling you, send someone to the Olympics with no bike, yeah, and knowing that they're a biker.
Hey, you see why I question your passport, yeah? Because how are you going to throw Niger under the bus to defend the Mexican?
No, we did it though. I'm saying we did it.
No,
accountability, Lennox. Accountability.
Bro, we've done so. I can say if a whole federal government can do that, yeah, Golden Boy, and you see how my man's moving as well. De La Hoya doesn't know where he is. De La Hoya done a sit down interview with Shannon Sharp, yeah, and they're like, "Why did you take that picture?" And he goes, "Yo, I was."
KG, you believe that De La Hoya has anything to do with how Golden Boy runs? Do you actually believe that?
That's true. That's
okay,
true.
all right. You know what? Let's leave it. All I got to say is he said what he's been thinking these entire times. He does not like anyone with feet. He has nightmares about Floyd, Lara, and the way Turkey just said, he has nightmares about what happened the last time he fought a guy with feet. He got spanked.
So then again, Turkey did recently that he said the only fight Crawford wants though is Canelo. He did say
here's my thing. I'm going to say what Canelo said. These guys move around. And you look at his resume, whether you feel like he beat Lara or not, he had a hell of a time. And I always say, look at the body language at the end of the fight. Go look at the body language at the end of the Lara fight. See if you think he thought he won.
He knows he didn't think that. I remember.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my thing, but let's move on. Yeah, it's not. The last brother touched on something I've been saying for ages. A lot of people don't actually. You know, Anderson had 4 fighters to pick from, and he picked Boli. You know what it tells me? These men don't watch boxing. Your entire team don't watch boxing.
Yep. That's real.
I repeat, he had 4 fighters. He had his pick.
Who are the other ones?
The lad who fought AJ, Jermaine Franklin was an option.
Oh, bro.
Franklin might have been. Franklin
would have got that done still.
Could Franklin
would have got it done. Franklin would have got. But here's the thing. Remember after the AJ fight with Franklin, I think it was on here, and I said, just because Mandem have not seen a guy fight does not mean he's not good. I said Franklin was a solid fighter. I never was on your team, but Base can vouch for this. That before the Tyson Fury Otto thing, where everyone's saying, "Oh, Otto's a Euro bum," I was like, "Yo, Otto's going to give him nightmares." Bring Base back on. I said, just because you've not seen a man fight does not mean he's not any good. You know what I mean? It's the same way you see one performance and man get gassed over a guy. But I'll say that just because the last brother touched on it. The Americans they didn't see Boli fight. Yeah, they're thinking. They looked at the record and they saw Michael Hunter beat him. So they thought easy work.
They made up their minds. I want your opinion on, I don't know if you saw the presser today with Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Are you worried for Mike Tyson? Is there any part of you that's like, Mike shouldn't be?
You know what? It's a bad look, you know, because the business I'm in, I see everyone's trying to get into the live events, live sports, and Mike Tyson's a name. The bag that Netflix is doing on is massive. It's a bad look, but all I could really wish for is that Mike somehow pulls out one of them old man tricks, because you know Jake doesn't take punches well. I don't think Mike is going to win, but it's a bad look all round. I'm not sure I've got it in me to watch it.
We're gonna watch, bro. It's available just on Netflix.
The part that worries me, is he's gonna land a couple. He might land a flurry on Jake, and overcommit to the flurry and go for it, thinking that it's the KO and not knock him out and be absolutely exhausted.
See, that's a bad look. I mean, it's at 6, at whatever age he is, it's long. You know what I mean? It's long, and he's not lived the life. I mean, I know 50, 60-year-olds would probably give Jake the work. You know what I mean? But he's just not lived the life. I mean, he's not lived the life to where he could, you know, and his style was never conducive. You know, he had a young athletic style. His style was never good. A George Foreman, if this is a George Foreman, yeah, it's a different thing.
It's over. It's clear.
Yo.
We know exactly how that one looks. Jake wouldn't even sign up for something like that. He would never be that. He'll never be that stupid. But this just makes a lot of sense, and it's gonna be so sad to see. This guy is literally into his villain arc. Jake is almost finally completed the villain arc, and after this one, the way he was acting, I said he's going for the knockout. When I saw how he said "F you" to New York, yeah, confident, and obviously his brother's in that wrestling thing, so there is some of that play acting. But he's gonna go and try and knock him out. Absolutely, he ain't gonna look up.
We need Big Tony. We need Tony Bellew.
They could never put him in there with Tony Bellew.
We
Tony
need,
Bellew would kill him.
we need Tony Bellew to save the sport, the reputation of the sport of boxing.
They wouldn't get past the presser. The minute any shoving happens at the presser, it is on.
Yeah. Wait, lastly, your quick take on Haney. Bad look. Like,
No, I've not seen any. I've not been on. I watched the Queensberry thing. I've not been on socials or any of that. So I don't know what happened there.
Haney outside, unless you work with Haney's team still, I hear it. Now,
No, I've not been out. I've not seen anything on socials. I'll pre it later. I've not seen anything on socials.
It was just that. You know what? Let's save relationships. Man said he hasn't seen the most viral clip of Haney fighting a civilian.
He said, "Nah, I weren't there. I wasn't logged onto the internet that day."
This guy's seen everything, bro. He's seen Cuban sensations that we don't know about yet, bro. He's seen stuff that we haven't seen. Protect the people. Yeah, big up, bro. Hey, last caller, Smallsy. How is he doing down under, bro? This guy took the L with what's our guy, bro? What's our guy's name, bro? Art of War. And we didn't see
Art of War, baby.
Since the Art of War, mate.
Hey, good morning, boys. How you doing?
Good morning, mate. How you doing, mate? How are you, bro? You've been missing.
KG, you've been missing. I've been back, but you were off doing your world tour or something.
No, bro. I was here, bro. We ain't seen you since them else, bro. We haven't seen you like properly out here. What's going on?
KG, I've been back a couple of times, I think. I've been like it was quite a while back. It was further back than your hairline was at the time. It was a long time ago. Anyways,
Smoothie, you know what he sound. Smoothie, that was I ain't gonna lie.
He
that was
came in uppercut first round.
I ain't gonna lie, that headline one was good still.
Big
KG, I'm actually sorry. I'm not. The thing is, I'm not like that. I'm not throwing insults person. It was genuinely meant with love. I honestly don't mean that.
Bro, he threw the uppercut and then he threw the uppercut and covered up.
You know what I hate to say. That's probably how I would actually fight in a boxing fight. Anyway,
wait, Susie, you just jumped in and jumped out, bro.
I have no desire to hurt anyone in real life. Anyway, I do have to say something though. Lennox. There's something that you don't know about Lennox, and I honestly, he will deny this tooth and nail. Lennox and I are actually twin brothers. He will never tell you that in real life, but legit, we are.
Are you telling me he's been holding back his Australian accent this whole time?
Why do you think all these like weird, like, let's be honest, not very accurate accents, where do you think they're coming from? Anyway, what did I even come on here to say? I can't even remember. Oh yes, okay. Boys, I'm a little nervous to say this because I know you guys are on the excellency bandwagon and everything. And I feel like the one person who's not on the excellency bandwagon, but I got to be honest, if the way everyone talks about him, Eddie Hearn and everyone, like he's this amazing genius of boxing who's making boxing fights happen. He's just got a lot of money. I could be his excellency if I had $17 billion. I could make the fights happen as well. What is the difference between him and just a massive pile of money with a toddler in charge of it?
Let me explain.
You don't have...
he has the money. I don't think you understand. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that. I hear what you're saying, but he's the one that in this reality that we're in, he has it, and he wants to invest in boxing. So fights are getting made. You want him to have the boxing credentials and all that other stuff, bro. This is not a sport. Stop treating and expecting boxing to behave like a sport, bro.
Wait. This is a maddest take.
This is prize fighting.
No.
Travis,
Stop.
Yes, bro.
Wait, Smallsy.
Okay.
What you're saying is, you could do the job that His Excellency does
If you had this money.
can I tell you a problem with His Excellency's approach?
Okay,
and there's what like
bro,
I get so excited when one of the Saudi cards comes along. It's the most. The next 2 months, I'm a casual again because he's soaked up all the fights that are in the arena. What are we in right now? Like there's nothing for a month until the Canelo fight right now. There's nothing because it's all been soaked up by the Saudi cards. So it's turning me into a casual. I come on and I watch Eminem and whatever, and then for like a month, there's nothing for 6 weeks. Anyway, I'm just saying there's a price. Like it's wonderful, but everything has a price.
Everything has a price, but it's time small hall shows. Like these shows still happen, bro. Like if we really want to find out where boxing is happening, boxing is happening, bro.
There's the other day. That's what I'm saying. There's still fights, as in they're not as big, but there's still fights happening. Unless there was not fights happening before, bro. Do you want to go back to like doing the fantasy fights and hoping?
I guess I do have to give like Fury Usyk actually happened. I never thought that was going to happen.
We're gonna see it twice, bro. It's happening again soon
in December.
By the way, actually, okay. Here's another one. AJ versus Dubois. I don't need to ask you who you guys have got in that fight, right? Is there anyone else in this channel or in the undefeated Marvel universe that thinks that Dubois is going to win other than me?
Oh,
I don't know, mate.
Wait,
mate,
you know what? You've just decided. You know what? Yeah, shout out to you, fam, because you've literally come in here with some of the greatest.
He's the red corner. He's coming in as the away corner. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Maestro does Maestro feel that?
Maestro thinks Dubois is going to win, but Maestro thinks everybody AJ is going to fight is going to win.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, why do you what's making you feel that Dubois is going to win?
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
And by the way, I do think AJ is a better boxer. Like that's not what I'm debating. I just think that Dubois is going to win the fight because the better boxer doesn't always win. If you look back at Dubois' last, even including the I'm going to do the Don Charles argument basically. The last 3 fights were pretty good, and even the Usyk, like he was fighting Usyk, he was making Usyk work for a lot of that fight. The Miller fight was excellent. The Miller fight, the tactics, I watched it back the other day. The tactics were perfect. Early in the fight, he kept it long, he picked his shots.
Do you think he could bully Miller? And do you think the Miller that fought against Ruiz, does the fight look the same? Does it go exactly the same or is it different?
I can tell you that, KG. The Miller that fought against Ruiz was the Miller that fought against Dubois. Honestly, if you go back and watch that fight, it was the same Miller, but the difference was the opponent. Dubois was picking his shots and moving. Ruiz, like the first part of the fight, Ruiz was doing good.
He was 45 pounds lighter and not coming off of a 7-day notice. That was not the same Miller, bro.
Legit, though, if you go back and look at it, I don't know, he's doing the same thing. Maybe he was heavier, but he was doing the same things. I was just watching Dubois in that fight and thinking, oh my God, this guy's fighting a tactical fight. I didn't know he could do that. Anyway, he absolutely shat the bed in the
So what do you
what's the last one he did?
The Hrgovic fight. Talk to me about
the Hrgovic fight. Tactically, that was terrible. I can't believe, but what that fight showed is that this guy can absolutely shit the bed tactically and still win. He's that tough that he can still win.
So you've watched all of those 3 fights and you said...
You sound like a man that subscribed to the Art of War. Because you said he has eaten all these man shots in the first round, but that's what he's going to need to do against AJ because, you know what I mean? He's going to be able to win through adversity, so he's ready for AJ. These takes are outrageous, bro.
Can I tell you one more reason why I think Dubois will win?
Let me hear it.
AJ is great. AJ is amazing when his opponent is kind of not fighting back that much. Like what was the freaking Swedish guy? I can't even forget his name. Wallin, sorry.
Yeah.
This is how this is how I'm become a casual anyway. The Otto Wallin fight, that is the best AJ, but Wallin kind of let him do that. He's not gonna when he starts.
So nothing AJ did made any of that happen. Just Wallin letting him do that. These takes here, they're fantastic because you're gonna have to come right back here on the September 22nd, and we're gonna have September 23rd, Monday Night Smoke afterwards, and we're gonna cook you, bro. You know what you've done here, bro. This was outrageous display. You've woken up in the morning in Australia to do this, to start your day off on this note. This is a diabolical Monday for you now. You're going into the week in a terrible fashion.
He's gonna stub his toe. He's
gonna stub his toe on the back of the radiator.
Paper cut.
It's happening.
Everything is getting downhill.
Bro, bird shit on the car. It's a lot today. Look, man, Smoothie, I hope you figure this one out, bro. September 23rd, you have an appointment on the Monday Night Smoke Undefeated podcast. It is happening. If you're in attendance or not, there will be an absolute bloodbath, bro. Terrible takes.
Wow, Smallsy, that was brilliant though. That's why they don't call in then, isn't it? They're like the other.
Yeah. He came in and said, "I'm the away corner. Let's have a fight." All right.
Anyway, hey Trav.
Come on.
Big up to him, man. Everybody, Expect Foolishness is coming back. We've got a new studio that we're using, so we're really excited to let you know that that's back. So watch out for that. Let's get to 10K, man. We should have that by now.
We should have 10K by now. I don't understand what's been going on.
You know what I mean? Obviously,
we're just getting, you know what I mean? The gatekeepers in the boxing space, they're just trying to keep us back, but you know.
Shadow bans everywhere. Anyway, listen. See you lot later. Have a nice one. We are out of here.
Can you believe my man, fam?